The Law of Supply. Part 1 of 2. The repetition of mantras is hypnotic and people set their own limitations on the power of affirmation. The moment we say, "I want a certain condition," we have barred the way to much good that we did recognize and have opened but one avenue of expression. Unless the statement were in accord with the fullness of an expanding life, the realization might take a form not anticipated. The very emphasis on want may aggravate the need instead of granting supply. The moment we put up a bar to the free flow of substance by a limiting statement, we hinder the perfect expression of God's abundance. What is the great expression that brings all things? I am abundance. This statement opens every avenue of expression and closes none. It recognizes the presence of God in all things, and the conscious unity of the self with the source of all good. You will find that this was the teaching of Jesus. It was abundance always, with no limitation whatsoever. I am knowledge. I am harmony. Use of these expressions will vitalize the energy in the body so that results a new awareness of the abundance of knowledge and harmony. Not is the energy depleted through free use in daily life. But if one have abundance, others must have it. As we assume that attitude, we shall come to know that if one does have abundance, none can be prosperous. It is because we have isolated ourselves from this freely flowing abundance and built up the idol of lack. We have made believe we are just a part of the whole. But everyone is merged in the whole because there is completion only in that unity. If one were out, it could not be completed. The moment we realize our unity with the completed condition, we find that we express it outwardly. No one need to be isolated. It is possible to realize that sense of union with God's abundance right now. The first determination must be an effort to get rid of the individual sense of limitation that we ourselves have built. There are several rather definite steps that must be taken to free the self from limitation. There is no situation that cannot be conquered. Happiness, prosperity, and abundance belong to all. The greatest bar is lack of acceptance. When the rabble scoffed at Jesus, did he pay any attention? When he saw people searching for things they thought belonged to them, he told them to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. He went on to explain that man is the Lord of all creation. He said, "Peace be still," and taught his disciples to recognize that you are free. With that declaration they brought themselves from what was considered the lowly walk of life into their discipleship.